Okay, so here's the lesson book material starting on page 86. So they have this term pentascale. That's just another word for like the 5-finger scale. Penta, like meaning 5, like a pentagon. Okay, so that's just where you use all 5 fingers to play the scale, right? We've done the C 5-finger scale, and D, and E, and F. Now we're just doing G. Okay, this whole unit is all about the G 5-finger scale. Do, re, mi, fa, so. And they have it written out here again for you. The low G pentascale, and the bass G pentascale, and the treble G pentascale, or 5-finger scale. Okay, here's D, D above middle C, right? Here's middle C, and there's that D, because this line here, this line right here is the line that goes through middle C, right? And so D sits on top of it. So that's just a D. So it has you go ahead and play through these scales. So go ahead and do that. You'll play. Right, so you'll do that in the low place, and then the bass place. Okay, and then it has you do it up here for the treble G. Okay, so go ahead and play through those, play through these, just kind of study this page. It shows you what they look like on the staff, or excuse me, on the keyboard, and what they look like on the staff, and then how you play them all. On page 87, again, here's that new guide note G. Has you rewrite the guide note names. Go ahead and do that. And then here's a little piece. So you're going to start with the low G scale. And then it has you play some intervals here on measure 3. Okay, see that? So that's what these little upside down V's are. They're saying, what is that interval from a G to a D, and an A to a D, and a B to a D, and an A to an E. So that's kind of going back to our intervals. So I'll give you a hint. From G to D is a 5th. Okay, so you will go ahead and write, that's a 5th. Okay, so go ahead and write those intervals on there. And you can do it here too if you want to. Okay, so then if we keep playing the song, then your left hand will move up and play here. And then you play some chords in the right hand. Okay, so I'll record this whole song in a minute, but now let's look at page 88. Same thing, your right hand's gonna be in this treble position, and your left hand's going to be down here in the low G position. This might be one that you might want to practice hands alone first. And if it gets put together by next week, great. And if not, we can take another week if we need to. But I'll record this whole song in just a minute.